Hello, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. I go by the nickname Ginger, and we start off with a hug. It's not cute not knowing, and now it's time to know. The weekend edition is already up. For those who say to me, where do I find the weekend edition? It's a real fancy edition of what I do with pictures and everything because people are like, you should have pictures. Well, we got pictures on the weekend and a wonderful girl named LaShawna Simon. She puts it all together because I don't know how to do that. So she puts it together and it's more fancy. It's up every Friday. And wait, these young people are fast. That thing was up a little after 11 this morning. I said, well, just go with it. So it's up. So for people who are saying, where's the weekend edition? It's got music, it's got pictures, it's fancy. During the week, the Monday through Friday regular edition, it's just us. It's not cute not knowing is what I love to say. Today, 57th anniversary of the March on Washington. It was back then in 1963 that Dr. King gave his great I Have a Dream speech. Today, they're marching so much racial, social justice. Get your knee off our necks is the recurring theme, but thousands of people converging on Washington. Oh gosh, what should we start with? We're going to start with Halle Berry, who looks amazing. She is, woo. But she's been going topless a lot and showing her nipples. Why, Halle? Now she can. She the bomb. She looks great. And I got to tell you, if I was her, I'd do the same thing. See, there's a reason why God said you're going to love cake and ice cream because you would be out here, auntie, being a little hoe. I need you to work. But Halle Berry, a lot of people are wondering why. This is the weekend, y'all, for the MTV Video Music Awards, and Keke Palmer is hosting. You got Lady Gaga performing, Ariana Grande. One of the fun things, going to take you back through memory lane, about the MTV Video Music Awards are the shockers. Like, remember when Beyonce announced her pregnancy, came out there singing Love on Top? Remember when Michael Jackson kissed Lisa Marie? Do you remember when Madonna kissed not only Britney Spears, but Christina Aguilera? Remember when Little Kim came out there in all purple with a little pasty on her nipple? And Diana Ross was like, many great moments. I'm wondering what the moment will be this week. Now, yesterday I was telling you about Usher and The Weeknd. Well, The Weeknd did apologize for those statements that he made about Usher stealing his music. But The Weeknd is doing a skit for the MTV Video Music Awards where he's all bruised up. And that's why they're saying he was all like bruised up. But he did apologize to Usher for that statement about he stole my music. Speaking of Usher, his ex-wife Grace, she recently gave an interview where she said, I found joy in my divorce. She was married to Usher for 3 years. They were separated for like 8 months, but they dated for a long time. Grace Miguel was noticeably older than Usher. And then the stories came out that he had one of those incurable STDs, can't get rid of them, and they broke up. But she said she's learning how to go with the flow of life. And she found joy in her divorce. One person looking for joy is Dr. Dre's wife. He and his wife, Nicole, are divorcing, married 24 years, and I'm sure she put up with a lot. Dr. Dre beats Dr. Dre, NWA. He's worth $800 million, okay? She said there wasn't a prenup and she wants half. Dr. Dre was like, hold up, there is a prenup. I fooled you. I tore up a fake one to make you think that I tore it up, but there's a real prenup. This divorce is getting nasty. He can't go anywhere near her in the house to get his stuff, like a motorcycle, golf clubs, guns. Dr. Dre says he wants his stuff. Nicole says, you stay right over there. Now, You know, Dr. Dre has got a little reputation for not being the nicest with his hands. Read between the lines, y'all. Read between the lines. He's known for not, and I'm sure she's like, you ain't coming up in here. Sherri Shepherd opens up in the latest edition of People magazine, talking about her experience on The View. Remember when Sherri Shepherd hosted? Well, she was on there for 3 years, and she's talking about Barbara Walters, the legend, the woman who created The View. Okay. Sherri said that Barbara Walters would often bring her to tears, but there was a lesson behind those tears, and she said she cried a lot. She said that Barbara Walters told her, learn how to speak up. Defend what you believe in. If you believe it, learn how to defend. She also told Sherri to read a book. That's another way of saying it's not cute not knowing. It really is, because we all know somebody and it's like, do you read? Do you not know what's going on? Yeah. I thought that was interesting, but Sherri Shepherd opens up in the latest edition of People magazine. Let's talk Oscar winner Brad Pitt. He's 56. He got a new girlfriend, y'all. She's 27. This is life after Angelina Jolie, obviously after Jennifer Aniston. Now, you know when you go public with somebody, people start digging. The 27-year-old is married. Apparently, she's in an open marriage. Brad. What is going on? You're Brad Pitt. You're dating this woman. I hope you ain't like the Falwells and the husband likes to watch, because that seems to be this new thing now. Tia Mowry. Told you guys she went on this incredible 68-pound weight loss after having a baby. New look. Now we kind of know why. She just signed a 3-picture deal with Lifetime TV. You know they do movies. They love to do holiday movies. But she signed a 3-picture deal. Snoop Dogg is coming out with a line of wine. Little Merlot, Zinfandel. And they say it's going to be affordable. He's got a new show that he's doing for CBS with Martin Lawrence. Mary J. Blige is coming out with a line of wine. She got a hot fall. The line of wine, the reissue of My Life, one of my favorite albums, and Power Book 2. Next weekend, everybody, on Stars, the continuation Life After Ghost. Okay, we know what happened to Ghost. Michael Rainey Jr. plays that bad Tariq. He's got to get his mom, the Tory Norton, out of jail because she took the rap. Method Man. Mary J. Blige. She plays a woman that is like, don't play with her. Do not play with her. But Power Book 2, it debuts on Stars next weekend, next Sunday. Leslie Jones. I've got the scoop on Supermarket Sweep. This game show is really popular. Matter of fact, they're showing the reruns now on Amazon and Netflix. It debuts October 18th, part of the Sunday night block. It's going to air on Sunday nights at 8 o'clock. Leslie Jones in Supermarket Sweeps. Got some new music to tell you about. Kim, first album, 6 years. The album is entitled Love Always Wins. He recorded a lot of it in Detroit, his hometown, at Hitsville. And he does this song with Toni Braxton. He sounds so much like Marvin Gaye, it ain't even funny. Now, speaking of Toni Braxton, she's out with Spell My Name. Ledisi is out with a new album called The Wild Card. Jasmine Sullivan, she's got a new song called Lost One, where she dares you to text your ex. An ex is an ex for a reason, but she's daring you to text your ex. So this was an incredible Friday. Lots of good music. R. Kelly, solitary confinement. His lawyers are saying he needs to be released right now. He got beat up because his protesters love to show up to the prison yards and protest, and they had to put the prison on lockdown. One of the other inmates got mad, beat him up. R. Kelly is fine. He's in solitary confinement. But his people are saying, see, this is the reason why he should be released. No, that's really not a good reason. Have a good weekend, everybody. The weekend edition is splashier and flashier. I've just come to the conclusion, look, I can't make everybody happy, but doggone it, you're going to know what is going on. There's the weekend edition. There's this edition. Next week, we're going to get into a couple of books. The Meghan Markle book about her and Prince Harry. Ooh, the new Melania Trump book. I'm going to go through and we're going to pick out. You know, I always say, you don't got to read the book. I'm going to let you know all the scoop. One of the pieces, because it's her best friend, kind of like telling on her with friends like this who needs enemies, how she didn't want to move into the White House until they ripped all the toilets out from the Obama administration. I've got a lot of stuff. Tyler Perry's bringing back some shows, so we are kicking off the week real strong as we gear up, because next weekend, everybody, next weekend is Labor Day weekend. So we're going to be bringing you a lot of stuff. It's not cute not knowing. If you like the channel, subscribe, tell a friend, leave a comment. I read the comments, and you know that I've seen it when I leave you a heart. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. Our time together. Thanks so much for joining me. It's not cute not knowing.